What's going on, everybody? I'm Rocknrog, and today we're reviewing the movie Upgrade. I know I'm tardy to the party on this one, but I finally got around to watching this critically acclaimed sci-fi action movie, and it's incredible. At first glance, you think it's going to be another sci-fi revenge flick like RoboCop or Hardcore Henry. However, this movie does a fuck ton to set itself apart. It has the tone of a gritty detective flick set in a realistic future that's full of drones and self-driving cars. The pacing is great, the fight scenes are tight, and some of the camera movements are fresh to death. It's a good thing that the camera movements are nice, because otherwise some of the protagonists' robotic walking would have looked ridiculous. He literally walks and plants his arms and turns his shoulders first before turning his head. Sounds silly, but in the context of the movie with the camera movement following him, it fucking works out really well. There's gore, a little bit of humor, and the ending leaves you wanting more. All that being said, it relies pretty heavily on the tropes of the genres that it occupies, and that's not a bad thing. There are just some lines of dialogue that the protagonist finds himself repeating, you know. He's a physical kind of guy, he's a mechanic in a digital world, and it is made abundantly clear over and over again that I don't understand these nerds. Say what? Can you tell me that again without hacker speak? Okay? I don't speak binary. The antagonist has a scarce amount of lines that just leave him painted as a one-dimensional, emotionless billionaire type. I mean, the movie recognizes these tropes and leans pretty hard into them, so when it does something different, it's to great effect. I, like most people, will still be thinking about this movie long after viewing, because it does so many things so well. It nails a gritty, saturated look, similar to Blade Runner without it being too over-the-top sci-fi. You know, it keeps it grounded. And that's why I'm giving Upgrade 6. Stam. Out of 7.